Hope you're ready, Mute Mouth, because your beating is coming right now. I activate the spell card, Voidager Preservation. With it, I can defuse my Voidager Conqueror into its fusion materials, summoning all 4 of them back to the field. Catch is, neither of them can activate their special abilities until the end of this turn. But that's fine by me, because I've got a different use for them. However, since all of these guys were summoned, I can special summon my Voidager Sunflower from my hand as well. He's assembled a board of 5 monsters. And I can assure you I'm going to put every single one of them to good use. To start off with, I'll contact fuse using my Voidager Sunflower, Lily, and Primrose. With these 3, I meld them together and fusion summon Voidager Oak Knight! That's a powerful card. With Oak Knight's special ability, not only does it gain 200 attack for every monster used to summon it, but since Sunflower was banished, I can use its effect to add back Lily to my hand. Although, Voidager Lily can't be summoned this turn. But that's fine by me, because I pretty much have all the monsters I need anyway. Including Oak Knight, and using his special ability, by sending one of my banished Voidager monsters to the graveyard, I can finally destroy that Bedrock conversion trap. So let's give that card the axe, shall we? Finally! Now we don't have to worry about him negating his own effects. Exactly. Well, what does it matter that it's gone? My master doesn't need it to defeat the likes of you. There's no way you're getting over 0, Shadow Knight. For now, but in a game of duel monsters, strength isn't everything. I still have one last monster I'd like to bring out, and it's quite a special one. I contact fuse again, using my 2 remaining monsters. From the depths of a black hole, a cosmic storm arises. Come to the surface, and reveal yourself to all dimensions. With these 2, I fusion summon Null Void Dragon! I've never seen that monster before. Yeah, me neither. He's a fairly new one. Pretty impressive, isn't he? Aye, he does look like an impressive monster. But what does he do? You're about to find out. With Null Void Dragon's special ability, I can now banish that fusion monster of yours and replace it with a different banished monster. Cast it into another dimension! Activate effect Bedrock 0 Shadow Knight. By banishing this monster for you, I can summon back its fusion materials to the field in defense mode. So close! And now he has 2 monsters to defend himself with. Ha! Gotcha! Just when you think you've gotten ahead of him, my master will always find a way to be 1 step ahead. Oh well, the least I can do is get those 2 out of the way, just so they don't do any more damage. Oak Knight, destroy Bedrock Shadow Knight! Null Void, obliterate his 0 Knight! Different dimension devastation! And that's all he rolls. I set 1 card face down before passing the baton. Your move, Mute Mouth. Draw. Finally! It's about time you got that thing open. Oh, come on, Greendale! These things aren't so easy to hack! Well, coming from you, I'm not surprised. This is no time for your stupid act. Not when there's someone as dangerous as Ooh, company! I love company. The more people who are here, the more souls my great master Silence can feast on. Oh, hey, fellas. About time you joined us. Thank God. Yugioh, you're alright. Hello? What about me? What about you? You okay? How you doing so far? Yeah, we're doing alright. By the looks of things, Ubi over there has managed to back Silence down to a corner. Yep, it's true. Oh, will you Is that a Null Void Dragon? Oh, yeah, it is. Huh. Pretty rare card, that is. Although, it's not like you deserve it. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, I'm sorry, do you want me to spell it out for you? I don't think that you deserve that. Alright, I get it. No need to speak to me as if I'm a kid. Well, considering the way you duel, I'm not surprised you are a kid. I probably would have beaten Silence by now. Oh yeah, sure, Mr. Perfect, who's never lost a match before. Give me strength. Guys, don't you think you should actually focus on the— Shut up, Jones! Pardon me, I hate to butt in, but I couldn't help but dwell on one of the lines that your companions have said. You have Silence in a corner. You are mistaken. Silence is one of the proud members of the Organization of the Forgotten. If there is anyone who can get out of any tight situation, it is him. He has more power than any of you do in your entire bodies. It may look like he is losing now, but really, he's just biding your time until you are vulnerable enough to finish. Oh yeah? Well, right now, your master is the one who's hiding at the bottom of the box. So unless he can get through me, I doubt that that's happening. Well, by the looks of things, he has developed the perfect strategy to turn this whole situation on its head. Summon Bedrock Caretaker. Activate effect. This monster lets me special summon another Bedrock monster from my graveyard. You can choose to negate this effect by paying 500 of your life points. If he summons a monster from his graveyard, he could bring back either his Zero or Shadow Knight to cause me some trouble. Hugo, you know how this guy works. You can't negate that ability. Hey, don't look at me. It's not my choice at the moment. It's his. I have to risk it. I choose to negate that effect. As punishment for negating my monster's effect, not only do you take another 500 points of damage. What? But I gain 1,000 life points. Activate effect. As punishment for negating Caretaker's ability, I can activate the graveyard effect of Bedrock Owl Lady. Wait, what? When did he have that card in his graveyard? He discarded it at the beginning of the duel, don't you remember? Oh yeah, I forgot. Now both her and my Caretaker are summoned immediately to the field. Oh, way to go, you idiot. Oi! He was bringing a monster back from his graveyard. He could have just done this play anyway. Oh, so that makes it better, does it? Oh, you two just shut up for once. This isn't the time. Do you choose to negate this effect? Go ahead. Choose to negate the effect. I dare you. Because if you do, my master will be able to bombard you with a variety of monsters that are banished, which he will be able to summon once Owl Lady is negated. Oh, forgive me, my master. Forgive me. Oh. Well, in that case, it's a no on the negation. Very well, then. Both my monsters return to the field, and thanks to Owl Lady's other ability, I can make my Bedrock Caretaker a level 4 monster. Now, I use my level 4 Owl Lady and Caretaker to build the overlay network. Oh, brilliant. He can Xyz summon too? Well, what else did you expect from an organization member? With these two monsters, I shall overlay them to Xyz summon Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon. Dark what? No way! One of the legendary 4 dragons used by Yugioh himself? Don't you mean Yuto? Who's Yuto? Of course, you of all people, Silence, have a Dimension Dragon too. Ah, yes! But by the looks of what my master is thinking, it's going to receive a little makeover. What? Makeover? Now, using my Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, I shall build the overlay network again. Another Xyz summon?
Dipped in a black coat of darkness from its untimely demise, I reawaken the most dangerous of dragons. Be born anew, and feel free to seek your revenge as you reduce your enemies to ashes and dust.
I create my full conversion. I Xyz summon rank 4 Dark Bedrock Xyz Dragon. Oh. Now I get it. Dark. Damn it, Methylis! Damn it! You snake, what have you done to it? What I said! He has given it a complete makeover, improving what was honestly a very flawed design, and transforming it in order to match my great master's play style. It's an abomination, just like him! An abomination? How dare you insult the great Silence's battle style? Show him who's boss, master! Effect activate. By using up one of this monster's overlay units, I can take one of your monsters and reduce its attack points to 0. Drain the life from his Oak Knight. Uh-oh. Yes! Go ahead! Choose to negate it! Because if you do... Well, that's one way to shut up an annoying minion.
This isn't good. If I let that effect go through, he'll be able to wipe out all of my life points. Not even my trap card will be able to save me. Which means I have only one option.
I choose to negate that effect. What? What do you think you're doing? Surviving.
I hope.
As punishment for negating my monster's effect. Not only is your Oak Knight now banished, but my Dark Bedrock gains its original attack points. Dark Bedrock Xyz Dragon. Finish him. Slay his Null Void Dragon. Devious Blaze disobey. Oh no you don't! Go! Voyager Scrapyard! By dumping all of my banished Voyager monsters straight into the graveyard, I gain 400 life points for each of them. So yeah, I'll still take damage and my monster is gone. But I'm still here! Oliver! Set card. Turn end. Oliver, are you alright? Glad to hear you're actually pronouncing my name right for once. Never mind that now, are you alright? Yeah. Almost got burnt to ashes, but otherwise... yeah, I'll be okay. You think you might be able to finish him off for me? Alright, but what about you? You sure you're gonna be fine? Don't worry about me right now. Just make your move and... see if you can take care of him. before he takes care of us. I mean, I don't quite fancy joining Jack Skeleton in Halloween Town, do you? I guess not, no. Alright. The baton's now on me. Well, this is it. I guess it's up to Yugioh to try and turn things around for them, because they ain't gonna stand much of a chance with a powerful monster like that. Indeed. Yugioh's going to need a miracle draw if he has any chance of beating that thing. I hear you, fellas. But luckily, I don't need a miracle. Thanks to my pocket safeguard trap. You see, by automatically sending it from the field to the graveyard, I can add one pocket monster straight to my hand by skipping my draw phase. And the card I added was my pocket Storm Owl. And since there are no other cards in my hand, discarding it lets me trade it for 3 new cards.
Alright. If there's any time to get a game breaker, it would be now. Especially in the state that Ollie is in. By the looks of things, he won't be able to hang in there for much longer, especially after taking that attack. For his sake, I have to end this. Now!
Come on.
Wait, what? What's this card? This wasn't in my deck before. Well, it's not like I have many other options now. Might as well put whatever it is to good use.
I activate Heart of Evolution. I use it to evolve Ruffet Wolf in my hand. I expand the DNA strand and evolution summon my ace. Come on out, Pocket High Fu Wolf! A novel choice, Yugioh. But I don't see how High Fu Wolf is going to get you through this. Even if you do double its attack points, it won't be enough to get over that Dark Bedrock. Dark Bedrock activate effect. I use up another overlay unit to reduce Pocket High Fu Wolf's attack points to 0. Do you choose to negate this effect? What? You can use that during my turn? Well, in that case, I'm not negating it. Then your monster is nothing but a husk, and Dark Bedrock gains its lost attack. And that makes it even worse. How are you going to destroy a big monster like that with a monster that has 0 attack? Maybe I don't have to. Okay, here goes. I'm not done yet, Silence, because I still have one last trick up my sleeve. I don't know what this spell does, but right now it's my only chance. I play Element Booster! Wait, Element what? Oh, I haven't seen that card before. When did he have that in his deck? And it says here, with this spell card's effect, I can transform Pocket High Fu Wolf into an entirely different evolution monster. So I once again expand my DNA strand. I evolution summon Pocket High Fu Wolf Twilight Mode! That monster. High Fu Wolf Twilight Mode? I've never seen that monster before! I didn't even know something like that existed. Although as novel as that thing may be, it's still not stronger than Dark Bedrock. It doesn't need to. Twilight Mode is a monster who can't be destroyed by battle. And speaking of which, let's do some! Attack Twilight Wolf! I activate this monster's skill by removing an EXP card straight from my graveyard. Twilight Wolf reduces all damage I take to 0. And he fires that damage right back at you, Silence! Oh, it's a Yubel! Oh, now I see. Using his own strength against him. And so, you now live up to your name. For you are silenced! Twilight Mode, Full Moon Submission! Could this be? Activate trap. Bedrock reignition. No! Oh, shoot! This reduces the damage I take to 0. Do you choose to negate this effect? I can't let him use that, not while I'm this close. Yugioh, you can't just risk it.
He's right. If I do activate that effect, I could end up activating something even worse. Although, if I somehow survive the next turn, it'll be Oliver's turn, and he won't be able to go on in the condition he's in. So what do I do?
I choose to negate that trap's effect. What? No! As punishment for negating this card, I still take the damage, but you take the same damage I do. This duel is a draw. Ah! No! Jesus! Damn it, that hurt! Yugioh, what on earth? Ending it in a draw? You were this close to beating him! Actually beating an admin of the organization! Could've, couldn't have. Rather a tie than a loss. I wasn't willing to risk it. Not for my sake or Oliver's over there. So you make the choice that bangs him up even more? How was I supposed to know what that trap card could have done? Besides, at least his soul wasn't taken. Nor mine for that matter. Draco, easy. Yugioh tried, okay? We both did. Besides, he was right. I don't think I would have been able to hold on much longer if he hadn't been able to end the duel, let alone in a draw. Just at least tell me that you managed to get the key card. No. They beat us to it. One of Silence's minions took off with the card the moment we stepped in here. My guess, they're all long gone. Of course he did. Draco, look, I know things aren't really the best, but look at it this way. We're all here, none of our souls have been taken, and we're all mostly in one piece, and sure, they've managed to get away with that keycard, but at least we're all alright. Things could have turned out worse. David, I don't think you quite understand here. Things will get worse if we don't stop Mephiles. We couldn't beat them to the card. That's that. And yet, I wonder if things would have been different if I actually was the one who assisted Yugioh in beating Silence. Oh, will you Ollie! Oh! Oh dear. He's fine. Just really exhausted. And after tanking an attack like that, I can't say I blame him. Deserved it, if you ask me. Wait. What? You should have thought twice before doing something as stupid as... Draco! Will you just stop hammering him? Honestly, he tried his best. I tried my best against him. Do you honestly think that an admin like Silence is that easy to beat? For anyone. Especially you. If you actually took his place, you'd be no different than any of us. He has suffered enough. Can you please stop kicking him down when he can't get up to defend himself? Right. I'm sorry. Honestly, Draco, I don't know what's gotten into you as of late. Now what? Well, I say the only thing that we can do. We might as well return to Duel Academy to see how else we can help there. What? Back? We're just gonna leave? Just like that? Well, it's not like there's much else we can do here. He's right, Draco. The only thing that we can do now is just return back to base, find the other cards, and keep them away from Mephiles' hands. Yeah, I suppose. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's go back! David, can you help me out here? Oh, right, of course. Yo, are you okay? Yeah, I've been through worse. So you have. It's a good thing I managed to draw that card when I did. Yeah, I suppose. Now that you mention it, you don't mind me asking, how exactly did you get that card? If you want me to be honest, I have absolutely no idea. I didn't even know I had that card until I drew it. Huh. Well, however it got there, Silence didn't really seem to like it. What you mean? Didn't you notice? The presence of that spell, and whatever was radiating from it, it seemed to hurt him, as if he was somehow weak to its power. Oh. So what, you think this might be some sort of counter to dual spirits? Perhaps. If so, it could be quite helpful. We'll dwell on it later. For now, let's just head back to base and share the bad news. Right.